So this is an open letter to the Consul General, the Royal Thai Consulate General of Los Angeles, California, December 1st, 2013. Dear Consul General, in regard to the current political situation in Thailand, we, the network of Thais overseas, strongly oppose the entire Thaksin-controlled regime and would like to see his influence over Thailand's politics completely wiped out from our beloved home country. We have lost trust in this Thai government, a puppet being manipulated by the fugitive former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, elder brother of the current Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra. Having bribed voters to elect his Phuea Thai Party members, Thaksin Shinawatra has had an absolute control over the government and the parliament, allowing him to continue corrupting more and profiting more from our people and our country, even though he is still in exile overseas. We cannot accept the government's claim of its victory over the election and of the entitlement under the manipulated democratic majoritarian political structure. Especially, the majority of parliament members from Phuea Thai Party have been trying to make laws beneficial to the Shinawatra family and those involved in his circle. This is a parliamentary dictatorship against the provision of public will. The most recent act of the government and the parliament that made their existence invalid took place when they did not accept the verdict of the Constitutional Court that the amnesty bill they had been trying to pass was unconstitutional. We can no longer stand the mainstream media under Thaksin regime's control that always put the government in a good light while the country is being dumped down by Yingluck's administration through its most distressed policies and the hugest scale of corruption in the Thai history. The nationwide uprising in Bangkok and rural provinces, joined by millions of people, as well as the occupation of government premises and ministries across the country, are the intention to paralyze Yingluck Shinawatra's government. The newly established People's Council is working on Thailand reform. During this movement, the Thai protesters have always upheld their methods through peaceful means. However, Prime Minister, her cabinet members, and the members of Parliament of Phuea Thai Party have not acknowledged the voice of millions of the Thai people. Yesterday, thousands of protesters in front of Ramkhamhaeng University were physically attacked, some badly injured. The police were called to protect them, but they refused to enter the premise with an excuse that it would be a dangerous place for them to be. The decision to stand down while the protesters were being shot and hurt by the unidentified snipers resulted in 4 being killed and more than 50 injured. The double standard service the police have provided to the Thais of different political views is so obvious and unacceptable. Today, Thai police fired tear gas to disperse unarmed protesters around the Metropolitan Police Bureau and the government house. Some other protesters were sprayed with the kind of chemical that painfully burned their skin. However, they are still strong on their feet on this important day, the day Thai people are taking back their country from tyranny. We, the network of Thais overseas, condemn the government and the enslaved police officers for their irresponsible actions and demand that Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra and all of her cabinet members resign from their positions. We demand that the Royal Thai Police stop serving the corrupt government and the Thaksin regime and perform their duty and responsibility as they are supposed to, as other loyal oath keepers do. We request that the Royal Thai Army, Navy and Air Force work diligently to protect His Majesty the King, the royal family members, the Thai people and the nation, especially while the People's Council is working on Thailand reform. The network of Thais overseas would like to call for support and acknowledgement from all peoples governments and international organizations around the world, with hope that the People's Council will accomplish the goal to create the practical rules of law that will be strictly enforced by the concerned parties and overseen by the Thai people, and to reform the governmental system with a more efficient balance of power. As an effort to reach these goals, the network of Thais overseas would like the Royal Thai Consul General of Los Angeles to send this important message to the Prime Minister and her cabinet members and advise them to step down peacefully and to face the consequences of their crimes. Your cooperation is appreciated. Sincerely, the network of Thais overseas. จดหมายเปิดผนึกฉบับนี้จะถูกนำไปมอบให้ท่านกรมศุลใหญ่นครลอสแอนเจลิสที่วัดไทยลอสแอนเจลิสบ่ายวันนี้นะคะ
ขอบคุณครับ